Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down below, feed the algorithm. So today's code word for today, so I know you didn't skip this intro, is blueberry. Today we're going to be going through all the trades that we did in our previous life to see if it was a win or a lose and to know what was I trading. Because honestly, I have done some questionable trades. However, to be fair though, I do trade quite a lot, but thingy though. Okay, so first, starting off, we have Zoo. We traded a yarn beanie for turtle dove and also neon tarantula. To be fair though, I think this was a win. What do you guys think? I feel like this was a win in the sense of, because the yarn beanies are technically free from when you get them from the daily task thing. Yeah, no, I'd say that's a win because the turtle doves are like 40,000 gingerbread. The tarantula was Halloween exclusive pet, meaning it was from like, it was a Halloween exclusive and you got it from the spider box, which was basically, you know what I mean? So honestly, this was a win. I'd say this was a win. Okay, time to move on to the second trade. Okay, we did a right potion for a berry cool cube. Honestly, I feel like that was a win in the sense because if you really think about it though, like if you really think about it, the berry cool cube is not kind of easy to get because you have to get it from the ice tray that was, I think, 70,000 gingerbreadish. But like a rye potion you can get whenever, and they've always been a trading item. You never really, people don't really use them a lot. I'd say win slash fair. Yeah, no, I'd say this was a win slash fair too. Yeah. Ooh, this one. Ooh. Now you can probably see I have from my last previous two trades and also just an add-on, I got a turkey, which honestly that was definitely a win. I don't think that was like a bad one, that, because if you really think about it, a turkey is from the farm egg and like it's definitely like something better because as well that's the ultra rare. I know that's legendary, but in popular wise this is more popular. And well, technically it's more of an autumn pet and I have two winter pets in here, but I'd say definitely a win. That's true. The berry cool cube isn't really looked for either, so yeah. Ooh, this trade, honestly very interesting trade. I think that was a win slash fair because turtle doves, yes, are 40,000, meaning, yeah, they are kind of expensive. However, the corgis are adorable and they are like looked for-ish kind of thing. So they're not like crazy, but they are like looked for, you know? I think this is a good trade. I remember this one. It was so random, this one, because they had been looking for like the orca and like the ghost cat, I think, and then they just kept on saying like add two randoms, and I think this is a win slash fair. Like I say this is, you know, a definitely a win. Yeah, no, this is definitely a win trade, but yeah, win. Now this one was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. At least I didn't do like, I mean I did do a lot, like I did do a crazy amount of stuff, but in fairness though, you could say though is like I got some really crazy things. It's interesting, yeah. I mean, the fly and ride potions and the scrolls, they are trading items. The Shiba Inu is okay. The Mr. Whiskers, though, I think was a good thing because it's been slowly been, like, looked for more since it's getting closer to December, you know? As well, though, the Christmas spirits are been my new favorite. And also, they had a mega Christmas spirit, which honestly, I thought was a, you know, big thingy. If I was to do this trade again, I probably would have just tried it off for the mega Christmas spirit and maybe the humbug. And maybe the Whiskers, but do you know what? It's more stuff to trade. It's more stuff to like, you know what I mean? I think win slash fair. Oh, this trade. Now a lot of people was like saying, why are you doing this? Well, look, it was because I feel like these free were just enough, and the cure-all potions, even though I'm like, they were just add-ons. I feel like this was already a win, you know? And then the cure-all potions were just a bonus, like just added onto it. So I definitely feel like that was good. And honestly, I'd said it was definitely a good trade. And as well, the candy hair, these are all winter pets too. This is a winter pet kind of, but like that's the summer pet. So I feel like these have more demand right now since it is winter time. So definitely a win in my case. I think I would definitely do it again. This trade was kind of interesting. See, they were looking for the longhorn cow and the singularity Pisces. But I put a few of them in and then they said take out and put like legendary. And so I didn't take all of them out. I kept two in, one of each. And then I also put in a ride snarl and they put in like the ride royal gibbon and the amethyst paint. I was kind of confused about the amethyst paint. But honestly, it was kind of crazy. Ooh, this trade. Okay, a lot of people said don't do it. But I have been recently really looking for the Mermacorns. So I honestly was really thinking, like, I need these Mermacorns because I have about, well, at the time I had 6, but now I have 8. So now I have 2 neon Mermacorns. And my mission is a mega neon Mermacorn, so I'm halfway there. So honestly, I would say that's a good offer. And the mega quarter though too. I've seen a lot of people look for it. A lot of people like have been asking for it. So, and like me actually having one for trade, I feel like that's a good thing, you know? Instead of me just like being like, oh, I don't have it. But actually I do have it now though, because now I have this. So honestly, I would say that's definitely a win. Ooh, this trade, I would say it was an okay trade. The reason why I did it was because I really like the tree Sasquatch and I want to have a collection of them before the event ends. And also the toucan and the kaijun are okay. I'm definitely gonna make a mega kaijun from that and like just trade in the neon toucan back into adoptme for crystal eggs and stuff. And also same with the kaijun. The ghost though, I was kind of hesitant to trade that, but when recounting, it turns out I have just enough to make another mega neon, so I'm gonna do that next and just make another mega, you know? Me and the Mermacorns pretty disappointed didn't buy them back then. This trade was kind of interesting. They were kind of just like looking for like randoms, kind of neon randoms plus ads-on. So honestly, I say this was an okay trade. Was kind of confused though a little bit halfway through it, but I would definitely say interesting. This trade, okay, now this trade was actually a really great trade because they were looking for these and I asked like how many you're looking for and I had the specific amount. So honestly, great trade, would do it again. Okay, next trade. Oh, the Cabot. So I think this was honestly a win because one, the pug is one of the new pets that's like the kitty bat, which it is kind of like right now, we don't know what the pug will be like because the kitty bat, everyone thought would be like super rare, but like it's kind of not now because I've got about 4 megas. No, I've got 2 mega neons and then I've got 7 neons. So technically I've got 3 mega neons and then 3 regular neons, but like I have just that many because people got that many. So after December, we'll see what the snowball pug's like. But honestly, the Gloamyhound and Neon Ghost, honestly, I'd say this was a big win because 1 for 4 and as well, 2 of them being Christmas pets, 1 of them being Gloomy, which I do like Galaxy pets more often. So this was kind of like because I like Galaxy a bit. So yeah. And as well, I'm making a Mega Ghost Wolf. And that, honestly, I have that many regulars. Getting a Neon was pretty useful to have. Ooh, Mega Toy Poodle. Now, the Mega Toy Poodle, if I remember correctly, was from the, like, Urban Egg. And it was, like, it wasn't really looked for at the time, same as the Alley Cat, but the Alley Cat slowly became more looked for over time. And I think that's the same what's happening with the Toy Poodle, because recently people have been, like, trading me asking, do you have a Toy Poodle? And, well, only recently have I traded for 1, but now I've traded it, so now I don't have 0. So, and as well, trading it for a Mega Chili Spider, chilling, and also a Frostbite Cub and a Neon Bat. See, both Halloween event pets, different years though, but Frostbite Cub though, honestly, people have been looking for that more often, so win trade there. Oh, you need the bat. Well, I'm trading it if you want to offer for it. Oh, now this trade, I remember, this person had been looking for them for ages, and honestly, it was kind of crazy to think though, because they were going around like saying like, oh, I can't find anyone who's trading them. And I'd counted and it turns out I had 2 extra Maine Coons. So I was like, hey, like I'm trading mine. Do you want to offer for them? And they were like instant trade and then we traded. And honestly, I would say this is a good offer. The Seabed Creeper, honestly, I feel like that'll become rare over time. An Orca, that's pretty looked for. I don't know how to pronounce these, but like the reason why they put free in is because I have 1 and now I can make a neon. I used to have about 30, but I don't know what happened to the 30 of them, but like now I can make a neon of them. And the Tarantula Pair, I mean, that was just kind of like an add-on. I would have done it for the first 5, but yeah, I would say that's a win/fair. Now this trade, I would say fair/lose, I think. Reason being is because the Ginger Cat is kind of a free pet. And it's also like, it's difficult to like say, but like it's a free pet, but like, it's been around for such a long time and it's still available to get now, you know, from the Star Rewards. All you gotta do is just like, it's right there for 210. So I don't know whether or not that was my idea was when trading was just giving that into adoptme for the crystal eggs kind of thing, because I know that a Mega Common can give 2 crystal eggs and 2 basic eggs. However, I wanted to know what a Mega Neon Ultra does. Still haven't found out what it does yet, how many eggs I can get from it, but we'll find out. But yeah, trading 2 Christmas pets, they were both from the same year too. I would say that was kind of a fairish lose-ish kind of thing, you know? Now, this trade I actually was surprised about. So this person, the thing was, had been looking for the hobobs, the crane, and also a rye potion. And like, they even asked me like, oh, do I need to add or something? It was only when the Mr. Whiskerers, I said, I don't think you really need to add, if anything, you know me. I feel like I need to add because I know that Mr. Whiskerers has been gaining popularity quite recently. So honestly, great trade. Good slash win, you know? Good trade. Now, this trade. Ooh, honestly, do you know what? I would say this is a win because one, you wouldn't get this many crystal eggs and basic eggs from all these neons kind of thing because as we know, it does take a lot of neons and mega neons. And depending on the rarity and age, how many you would get. So honestly, I don't think I would have been able to get this much with these pets. So I would say that's a win. This trade, now this was just a giveaway that we do because we're doing an advent calendar over on Twitch where every day for the month of December from the 1st to the 24th, every day we're doing a giveaway and a random person can win. So make sure to go check out Twitch. You know, we're live on there every day. And yeah, also, by the way, make sure to let me know what you guys think about this video. And I hope you all enjoy. And yeah, see you in the next one.